What up, guys? It's your boy Jug, back with another NBA 2K23 video, and today we're taking a look at my inside-out glass cleaning power forward build. Now, this is a build that I will be using for the My Career storyline, but I will also be using him heavily in the park and in the rack. Now, I've always been a defensive rebounding type of player, and of course, I like to finish at the rim and catch bodies. This power forward build fits my style of play perfectly. So, if you do decide to try this build out, make sure that you customize them to fit your playstyle. How I play the game is different of how you play the game, and you'll need to move around some attributes to make this build work for you. Now, with that being said, let's look at the man who's going to be reaping havoc throughout the whole NBA. So to start off, like I said before, I made a power forward. This build is pretty much a wing player, but I wanted to make sure that he can bang a little bit in the paint, grab boards, get blocks, all those types of highlight plays. So I did put him at 6'9" with a weight of 250. I also gave him a wingspan of 7'6". I need him to have a crazy vert and dunk to get bodies. Plus, he needs to have a little bit of speed to keep up with some of the smaller positions that he'll end up guarding, because he's not always going to be playing the center position, and most likely the person that he's going to be guarding will be smaller than him. I also went with the built look because when he drives to the paint, I want people to second guess stepping in front of that train. Let's look at how I dished out each of the attribute points. Now, I know you can probably shift around some of these points to get more badges or focus on different areas, but again, I made this build based on how I like to play. There are a few things like passing accuracy that you might want to increase if you're thinking about a build like this, but with this builder, it's a give and take. You'll lack somewhere, so you just have to pick your poison. But as you can see, I had the major areas covered. A 91 vert, 94 dunk, 90 block, 99 defensive rebounding, and I probably don't need that much, but I do want the Hall of Fame rebound chaser. I love grabbing boards, so I have to max out pretty much everything when it comes to grabbing boards. We also got gold posterizer, we got gold bully, limitless takeoff, and as a bonus we have giant slayer for dunking on all those centers that like to camp the paint. We still have an 83 ball, which is pretty good based on what Mike Wang said about having a mid 83 ball rating if you plan on shooting a lot. But don't worry, this player is in the business of collecting bodies, but it's always nice to have a 3 ball to keep people honest. For playmaking, as long as we have that break starter badge, I'm happy. He needs that boost to pass after grabbing those boards, and with the low passing accuracy, I need any help that I can get. Of course, you need vice grip to help with getting stripped when you snatch those boards. The defensive badges are what I love the most about this build. We have Hall of Fame rebound chaser, we have silver anchor, we have Hall of Fame chase down artist, clamps, workhorse, pogo stick, everything that we need to block shots and grab boards. We are sitting at 24 defensive badges, but if you remember, you do get 4 extra badges when you're playing your My Career. So you can just add 1 extra badge to the defensive category and then you'll have 25. Once you have 25 badges, you can add an extra tier 3 badge to your build. Now let's talk about his speed. His speed's at a 78. It's not blazing, but he can definitely stay in front of most builds and play support in the paint. The takeover badges that I use is limitless range and stuff blocks. Now you may be wondering why I put it on limitless range if I'm making this player to slash. The answer is simple. When that limitless range badge lights up, I doubt anybody is going to leave me open in the corner, which opens up a chance for a blow by. So with this build complete, I get an inside out glass cleaner with shades of Amari Stoudemire, John Collins, and Evan Mobley. And this is the build that I'll be using for the story mode. We'll get them to start meeting some famous players, getting some endorsements, music deals, and eventually we'll get them into that Hall of Fame. But that's it for now. If you enjoyed this one and learned something new, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, bang on that notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next one.
We're okay.
Y'all check out that Top Takes Daily segment. All right, look, man. Come on. I mean, it's no surprises, right?
No surprise.
Like, we knew once those clowns booed you on draft night that they were going to try and make a story out of this.
I mean, it's mostly fun to me at this point.
Mostly.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to be booed by fans, but like,